Alright, what's up, people? You know what it is. This your boy Once Lady 8. I want to give you my impressions and my thoughts on the Sony conference that took place Tuesday. You know, I'm a little bit late, but you know, it's all good. I don't care how many views I got, as long as I express myself on YouTube, as long as I put it out there. But anyway, my impressions for the conference was kind of average. It was pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it was a pretty decent conference. What I want to talk about is the recap of the conference, what took place, what they say, what they talked about. The first thing I want to talk about is what Sony had shown. The first thing they showed was the PlayStation Vita and the PlayStation 3. They're not going to always show their latest gadget or their latest product unless they show the upcoming games for the current gen that we have right now, which is the PlayStation 3. The first thing they showed was numerous of games. They showed a lot of games. They showed like probably 8 new games, 8 upcoming games for the PlayStation Vita. They showed Killzone, Shadowfall. They showed God of War, HD collection. I have it. What's so sad about is that I haven't even finished the whole thing. I haven't even finished the campaign, but it's all good. I want to take my time with it. I don't want to rush into it. I'm sorry. But they showed Walking Dead. It showed. I mean, the list goes on. I'm not gonna get into the whole detail of what they showed for the PlayStation Vita. What else they showed? They showed the PlayStation 3 games. Now with the PlayStation 3 games, I already knew from the start that they was going to show Last of Us, because Last of Us is like one of the most anticipated games of all times. Be on the lookout for the unboxing of The Last of Us, which is going to be probably uploaded today, but be on the lookout for that. The Last of Us has like the most perfect score. Like the score is so perfect. It's like a 10 out of 10. That's really sick, and that's really huge. And I haven't played the campaign of it, but anyway, let me get back into what I'm saying. They showed Last of Us. They showed Puppeteers. They showed Rain. Now Puppeteers, personally, I don't get into those type of games, but the graphics are very good. I mean, graphics and everything, the detail of it is very good. I can't say too much about it. They showed Rain. Rain is a pretty good game. I mean, the game is just like any other type of game. It's detailed. I like how they originated. I mean, everything is created first from the PlayStation 3. Beyond Two Souls. Wow, Beyond Two Souls is like one of the most sickest games out there. Like the graphics, like when they first showed it at E3 of last year, I mean, oh my god, like last year it was just so dominant when it came around with the PlayStation 3 conference, the Sony conference. With Beyond Two Souls, I mean, oh my god, with Beyond Two Souls is like one of the sickest games out there. They didn't show any gameplay. I hope they show some gameplay. They're gonna probably show gameplay pretty soon. It's supposed to come out October of this year. But what I've liked is so far is like the storytelling, the emotions of the game. I mean, the list goes on. It's crazy. They showed Gran Turismo 6. Gran Turismo 6. I mean, I'm not into racing games, none of that stuff. But with Gran Turismo 6, I mean, they took everything to a good level, a whole nother level with the new engine, the new car model. The graphics is just crazy and just insane. I mean, there's nothing I can say. What can I say? They showed Batman Arkham City. Not Arkham City, but Batman Origin, I'm sorry. When I saw the trailer, when they first released the trailer before E3, I mean, the graphics was just so detailed. Like, oh wow, everything, the emotions of it. But when it came around during that conference, I mean, oh wow, like the storytelling, the graphics, and everything. Batman is like a good game. I haven't played the whole thing. Um, the latest one that came out in 2009. Um, I think it was like that's one of the hardest parts. I couldn't get past it, but I'll probably get past it pretty soon. But with that game, I mean, the game is just so sick and crazy at its core, and everything. I can't say too much about it. Now with the PlayStation bundle, what what surprised me is that with the PlayStation bundle, they have the Grand Theft Auto 5. It comes with a headset. I mean, wow. Because Rockstar, when it comes to them, they don't show their console. They show no gameplay. They give us a snippet. They like to tease us. They want to make us feel excited. They want us to make us feel like we need to buy that game. I mean, it's gonna sell. It's gonna outsell every game. If you go against those type of companies, they will destroy you. They will annihilate you. I mean, the list goes on. But with Grand Theft Auto 5, it's like one of the most anticipated games of all times, and it comes with a bundle, and is a very good marketing scheme, and that's a very good scheme for Sony to do, because it brings more sales for Sony to just become rich and bring more revenue into the table. Now with the entertainment side, they didn't put too much emphasis into the entertainment side. His name is Michael Linton. He gave a little. He conveyed pretty much everything about the entertainment, Sony Entertainment, what it does, what can do, what can display, and everything like that. The first thing he said about was the Sony Entertainment. He had said about that you get to watch like exclusives. They're still gonna have Netflix. I mean, it wasn't too much emphasis on the entertainment side, because PlayStation is not known to just show any entertainment, anything like that. A lot of entertainment, but the Xbox One does. Microsoft just show like a lot of entertainment. They're more concerned with the entertainment instead of gamers. But with the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3 or whatever, I mean, they are more into gaming. So he also mentioned that you're gonna see pay-per-view events. With the pay-per-view events, you're gonna see live exclusives, probably WWE if you're into like wrestling or whatever like that, movies. We also talked about Redbox, which is gonna come out pretty soon with the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. Now, after that, I mean, that was pretty much it with the entertainment side. But after the entertainment side, they went back into gaming. They went to the gaming side, and they introduced the console, which is the PlayStation 4. Jack Tretton, the executive, the president of Sony, had indicated that the PlayStation 4 was he showed the console. Once they showed the console, like, the box was just so slim. When it's slim like that, it's a lot more, the frame rate is a lot faster. The speeding rate is a lot faster. With the big box, it may not be faster. It would probably be faster, but it's not going to be faster with the PlayStation 4. Like, the box is slim. I like how they engage the box, but it's okay. I won't say it's the best box, but the best console that's designed, but it's a very good design scheme. They showed new IPs. The first thing they showed was the Order of 1988. Not 19, well, 19 something like 1988. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, with that, like, the graphics, they showed the trailer of it. I'm like, wow, graphics is insane. It's so sick. so monstrous. I mean, I can't wait till I get my hands on it. It's supposed to come out next year, I believe. I think it's confirmed by Microsoft. I mean, not Microsoft, but Sony. It's supposed to come out probably next year or something like that. But very intriguing story mode. You get to encounter zombies or whatever like that. They showed Mad Max with that game. I mean, the game was okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, but with the storytelling, they showed a little bit of it. I couldn't tell the difference. It's sort of like an action game, but anyway, with the trailer that they showed, they didn't give us more detail. They didn't give us gameplay, so I can't really say too much about it. If they showed us gameplay, it would have been a lot more different. They showed Killzone Shadowfall. If you say the graphics was not good, is bad, I mean, you're in a mental state of going to hell. No, I'm just playing. You're probably sick. You're probably a bastard or whatever like that. But no, I'm just joking. But Killzone Shadowfall is like one of the most, like, the graphics, everything into the physics of it is crazy. I mean, it's ridiculous. I can't say too much about it. Drive Club. Now with Drive Club, you get to like play it for free if you're a PlayStation Plus member, and that PlayStation Plus, which will shift into the PlayStation 4, and with that you can get to play Drive Club for free, and that is really like a good marketing scheme. Infamous Second Son. When I saw the gameplay of it, I'm like, oh wow, like the graphics, the emotions of it. The emotions of this game is so enticed and is so attached to the gameplay to the point where you can't really tell it's real. I mean, you can tell it's like you're in real life. It's like a realism game. Like the graphics and everything. I mean, the emotions, the animation is crazy. It's sick. I can't say too much about it. I'll definitely get it for the PS4. That's definitely a must cop. Killzone is definitely a must cop. Shadowfall. That's like one of the most anticipated games of all time for the PlayStation 4. Knack. Knack is a really good game. I can't say too much about it, but it's a very good game. A very adventurous game. It's sort of like Little Planet. I haven't played Little Planet, but with Knack, that's like one of the most sensational games out there. Now with the indie games, they showed like 8 new indie games. Now with Microsoft, they don't show too many indie games, but with Sony, for some reason they allow a lot of indie games into their company, and I think that's a really good marketing scheme for Sony to do, because it grows the business, and it also grows the indie business. It gets their name to be known, and that company to be known into the gaming community, whatever like that. But next thing they showed Supergiant on the gameplay of it. I mean, they showed Galax, they showed Red Dead. I mean, the list goes on. They show like 8 new indie games. I mean, let me tell you, the gameplay is really good. Really good gameplay. Really fun to play. You can tell based on the graphics, based on the gameplay, you can tell it's a very good fun to play, even though it's not super realistic, but it's a really good game to play. Diablo will come out for the PS3 and the PlayStation 4 pretty soon. They didn't actually confirm a release date for it, but it's gonna come pretty soon. Diablo is a really good game to play. Based on the graphics, it looks enticing to play. They showed Watch Dogs. Now with Watch Dogs, like, you can't say the game is whack. You just cannot say the game is whack. If you say the game is whack, you must not be a gamer. You must be insane. But Watch Dogs is like, when they show the gameplay of it, I'm like, this game is so sick. This game is like everything into the game has more like emotions to it. The graphics, the physics, the human interaction of the game. Like, people interact while you into why you playing an objective, why you doing a mission or whatever like that. But the graphics to me is insane. That's like a must cop for the PlayStation 4. NBA 2K14. Of NBA 2K14, I was very impressed by it. I was just so impressed by what they do. I mean, the gameplay is, I mean, everything. LeBron James, when they showed the trailer of LeBron James talking to another character on NBA 2K14, not 13, but 14 is a lot more enhanced. I hope that they bring out the defense more better. I hope they enhance something that's more new, more renewing than ever before. But when it comes to that graphics, like everything is in motion. Like when LeBron like dunks, like his emotions attached into ducking the ball, and his interaction towards the player is just so crazy, it's so sick. But NBA 2K, no, not NBA 2K, but NBA Live 14, I can't really tell the difference because NBA Live 14 is sort of like NBA Live 13, but NBA Live 14 has the same model, has the same character. Their traits, their personality, I think is probably going to be the same thing. The players look skinny and it's not looking good for EA. And I hope and pray that EA would bring out their hard effort into the gameplay of NBA Live. But NBA 2K right now is ahead and is doing pretty good, but they have its flaws as well. But I hope they rearrange something that's different with the defense and the AI, the offense, the online feature, etc. They also showed the sharing button. They didn't show the actual sharing button, but with the sharing, you with the interaction of online gaming, you can actually share on Facebook, probably on YouTube. I hope they upload it on YouTube, so I don't have to worry about using the computer. You don't have to use a gaming capture anymore. You know what I'm gonna do with the gaming capture now? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with the gaming capture? Since I no longer have to record it on my computer, I can just use my PlayStation 4. Now, what's so best about the conference is that they also confirm and show that you can actually play used games, and you can actually sell your games to people. You can actually share your games. You can actually play used games. You don't have to be online 24/7, just like the Xbox One with Microsoft, which that right there is really like the most mind-blowing, most shocking, because we had thought, because all these rumors and speculations had just came across and saying that it would never, like, you would never even play used games anymore. It was going to be a patent used games, but it turned out to be something that's more big, and they took a blast at Microsoft, and Microsoft right now is just looking like stupid right now. They looking to themselves like, man, I can't believe Sony is doing us like that, man. Why would you do us like that? But with the discount, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, your discount would be less than $5. Yes, $5. That PlayStation Plus is not free. It's not going to be free anymore, which I've heard is not going to be free, but it's going to be less than $5. And you get that once you pay for that PlayStation Plus subscription, you're going to definitely get free games, which I had said earlier about Dry Club. Now with Destiny personally is like one of the most anticipated games of all times. I mean, the Destiny, like, the graphics is crazy. Like, the physics of it is just crazy. They already showed the multiplayer, and based on what I've viewed, based on what I've learned, the multiplayer is a lot more detailed. It's a lot fun. I think they show Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4, I think you get to do like different stuff. I mean, it's a multiplayer game, but you get to do different things other than shooting your enemies and etc. Let me tell you about the price of the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 is $399. Let me repeat. The price is $399. If you're in Europe, it's gonna be $349. That right there is insane. Let me repeat that again. And just in case you didn't hear it, it's gonna be $399. Just say it with me. $399. $399. That right there, like the marketing scheme is gonna blow up. And Microsoft, their price is $499. Are you kidding me? $499 for Microsoft? Microsoft is not like, they're off. Their marketing scheme is off. They're not gonna sell well. It's gonna be just like the not the PS3 or 4 or whatever, but it's gonna be like the Wii U. But it's just like you seeing a girl in the street and you liking her and you talk to her and you give her a number. But then when you get to meet her, personally, it's not going to be all that good. That's the way the Xbox One is. But I hope and pray that Microsoft would be able to just be substantial, be able to just be stable when the sales come, because right now Microsoft is just blowing up. It's just blowing up the pieces. It's destroying the Xbox One off the pieces right now. But with cloud, you can actually use your PlayStation Vita, which they already confirmed at the PlayStation conference during February event. And that right there is crazy. That's sick. You can also download, while you're downloading a particular game, you can also play online, which is really sick as well. But tell me what you think about this video. Leave your thoughts, comment, like, etc. But in case you're wondering, should I get the PlayStation 4 day one? I may get it day one, but I have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more just to see should I get it or not. But tell me what you think about this video, and I'm out. So deuces, bless.